minutes or so late. Number 5 is We Never Stop. Shane Gray riding for Kevin Ryan, who's got a fancy to come in the next after we come off air. We're on Racing TV. Dickensian is very well fancy. 13 is Milford. Callum Rodriguez for Julie Camacho. York. It's over to Richard Hoyles.
Skybet Constantine Handicap. 6 furlongs is the trip. They are all poised, 20 of them. Last of our 20 races. As they break away, Super Cyan was out well, had a bump with We Never Stop. Dark 30 broke well over on the far side. So Dark 30 over on the far side, St Lawrence Pocklington front rank with Jordan Electrics. They're chased by Commanche Falls and Jubilee Walk. At the rear of that group is Badgery. Two Tribes is quite well back in that group. Chief Mankato was a little bit slow away. Super Cyan is bolting up the centre of the racecourse and duelling with We Never Stop, and they're clear of the near side group. Northern Ticker bagging right under the near side rail is Run Boy Runs White Cap. They're being followed through by Zaya. Tropical Storm comes next. Then behind these Twilight Calls, Completely Random still quite well back with Strike Red at this point. So making their way towards the final 2 furlongs. Dark 30 and Jordan Electrics to the right. We Never Stop, Blue Headgear, Super Cyan, Northern Ticker. Run Boy Run Under Pressure. Twilight Calls trying to make some ground. Badgery, Tropical Storm runs out of room there. Jubilee Walk towards the far side. Pocklington under pressure just behind the leaders. Jordan Electrics, Dark 30. Northern Ticker on the near side. Then Commanche Falls. We Never Stop. Pocklington over on the far side. Two Tribes from a long way back. Then St Lawrence. Northern Ticker. Two Tribes over on the far side. Jordan Electrics and Pocklington. Northern Ticker, Commanche Falls. Pocklington through the middle. Very close. Northern Ticker and Commanche Falls. Possibly a 1-2 for Michael Dods. Pocklington, Two Tribes, Jordan Electrics fill the places. St Lawrence was next across the line. Dark 30, Super Saiyan in midfield. Think Northern Ticker on the near side is going to prevail from Commanche Falls in what would be a fantastic result for the Darlington yard. Northern Ticker on the near side, Danny Tudhope. Comanche Falls, what a great warrior he is for Connor Beasley. They are first and second in that order. Pocklington third. Big run, Two Tribes well behind halfway, and Jordan Electrics. Those 5 are clear. Extra places, Dark 30, Dane St Lawrence and Jubilee Walk. Great finish to our finale. Been a great set of races this week, and Michael Dodds will go home with a massive smile on his face. Northern Ticker at 12-1. There is a winner in Ed Chamberlain's tracker.
But did he back it, Richard? He asked that question, I did, but then I traded out when my friend on the right here said, today I don't think it's going to be the day on this ground. Called the winner. Northern Ticker, delighted for the Secura Group, Danny Tudhope and Michael Dodds. Tipping Tom's fancy Comanche Falls each way, finished in second in what was an exciting finish, Adele.
It certainly was exciting. I mean, I think Paul could probably see him as well, the colours out of the corner of his eye, because he had to get off Northern Express to ride Jordan's Electric, who's ran a brilliant race anyway today. But he's always been highly thought of, Northern Ticker, and we just always thought he would be better with softer ground. His form as a 2-year-old kind of suggested that, and we always thought he would be capable of winning a decent pot, and he's proved that today. So his owners have been quite patient with him, so it's nice to see them rewarded with a winner. Pocklington's ran another good race as well. I think he's a winner in waiting, isn't he, Pocklington?
The owners of the Secura Group, sorry Jason.
Completely wrong, weren't we? Completely wrong. Where were they going to go? They've decided to come down the stands rail, somewhere they haven't been for the whole week.
Well, congratulations to William Darby and his team this week. It's looked spectacular, it's ridden well, we can work out the draw most of the time. And I was going to say Secura Group here, Charles and Christine Hill and their friends, they're all from Durham and they're all celebrating. And
he's named Northern Ticker because he was going in and having a heart check-up. So he was looking for a name and he calls all his horses Northern, like Northern Express. So while he was getting his heart checked, he decided to call him Northern Ticker.
Call me Northern Ticker now, I'm going to have to get my heart checked, I think.
I love the way you threw Adele under the bus there.
No, but the good thing is he's 10 from 16 for the Air Gold Cup now.
Well, that was going to be the day after my conversation with Adele. It was a really exciting race. Northern Ticker, Comanche Falls has run really well. Again, another close shave for the Bonds with Pocklington, as you say. Look at them all there. The Black Cap, the best for Two Tribes for Phil Cunningham. And well done to the man on board.
Yeah, Danny Tudhope's had a good week here at York. That was a nice win from that horse. Adele's very happy on the podium, and patience paid off.
Yeah, he's still like the rest. This lad, he's a big raw horse still, and beautiful horse. I've got a lovely lead into the race, and I think because he's still raw, he was in front a long way out and he just had a good look. But I think, like I said beforehand, he needs racing. It's the only thing that's going to improve him, and no, he's right. I think he's got a nice horse in his hands.
And on the back of that, a race like the Air Gold Cup comes into the equation, surely?
Yeah, well, we'll see what Michael says, but I'd say we're more cut in the ground as well. This lad would be better.
Brilliant.
So, yeah.
Well done, Danny.
So our final winner of the Sky Bet Ebor Festival is Northern Ticker at 12-1. Commanche Falls was second. The joint favourites in third and fourth. Jordan Electrics for Paul Mulrennan, who's worn these colours so often. If you had those 5 places, Jordan Electrics collecting